You picked up your phone to check the time. That was 45 minutes ago. You have somehow watched 7 videos about people you don't know, liked 14 photos you barely looked at, and learned absolutely nothing except that someone's cat also hates Mondays. You didn't plan any of that. You didn't even enjoy most of it, but you couldn't stop. And here's the part nobody talks about. That wasn't a you problem. That was a billion-dollar engineering problem, pointed directly at your brain. I'm Robert the Rational, and today I'm going to show you exactly how your phone turned your own psychology against you and why willpower was never going to save you. The slot machine. In your pocket, B.J. Fogg, behavioral scientist at Stanford, made a discovery that Silicon Valley immediately weaponized. Human behavior is most addictive when rewards are unpredictable, not when they're good, when they're unpredictable. This is exactly how slot machines work. You don't win every time. You don't lose every time. The randomness is the addiction. Now look at your social media feed. Every time you scroll, sometimes you see something genuinely interesting. Sometimes something funny. Sometimes something completely irrelevant, completely unpredictable. That unpredictability triggers a dopamine response every single scroll. Your brain isn't looking for good content. It's chasing the possibility of good content. The scroll itself became the addiction, not what you find at the end of it. Former president of Facebook, Sean Parker, admitted this publicly in 2017. He said, and I'm paraphrasing, "We deliberately exploited a vulnerability in human psychology. We knew what we were doing. We did it anyway. That vulnerability is you. That exploitation is your feed. That slot machine is your phone. The infinite scroll trap." In 2006, a designer named Asa Raskin invented Infinite Scroll, the feature that removes the natural stopping point from every social media feed. No page breaks. No loading screens. No moment where your brain naturally pauses and asks, should I keep going? Just endless content. Forever. In both directions, theoretically. Raskin later estimated his invention causes approximately 200,000 hours of wasted human time every single day. He publicly apologized for creating it. Think about what a stopping point actually does for your brain. It creates a decision moment. Do I keep going or do I stop? Most of the time, given a genuine choice, people stop. Infinite Scroll eliminates that choice entirely. It answers the question before your brain even thinks to ask it. Keep going. Obviously, there's always more. And the notifications, every like, every comment, every message, each one is a precisely timed interruption designed to pull you back the moment you try to leave. You weren't weak. You were out-engineered. What it's actually costing you. Here's where it stops being just interesting and starts being genuinely alarming. The average American spends 7 hours per day looking at screens. Of that, approximately 2.5 hours specifically on social media. 2.5 hours daily, every day. That is 912 hours per year. 912 hours is enough time to learn a new language, write a book, build a business, get genuinely fit, learn an instrument well enough to actually play it at a gathering without people quietly leaving. But instead, cat videos, outrage content, ads disguised as opinions, opinions disguised as facts.
And the cognitive cost goes beyond time. A 2019 study from University of Texas found that simply having your phone on your desk, face down, silent, not touching it, reduced available cognitive capacity measurably. Your brain was partially occupied just knowing the phone existed nearby. You weren't even using it. It was just there, quietly stealing your focus like a very small, very expensive roommate who contributes absolutely nothing. Solutions. 3 things that actually work against billion-dollar engineering. 1. Make your phone boring. Remove every social media app from your home screen. Put them inside a folder, inside another folder, on the last page. Every extra tap is friction. Friction kills impulse scrolling. 2. Charge your phone outside your bedroom. The first and last thing you see every day should not be a slot machine. Morning and night are your highest cognitive value hours. Protect them aggressively. 3. Replace the scroll with a scroll. Your brain wants stimulation, not specifically social media. Give it a book, a podcast, a walk, something that stimulates without exploiting. The urge doesn't disappear. Redirect it somewhere that pays you back. You were never addicted to social media. You were addicted to unpredictable rewards, an ancient human instinct that billion-dollar companies reverse engineered and handed back to you in a glass rectangle. Knowing that doesn't make it easier, but it makes it beatable. If you made it to the end of this video without checking your phone, genuinely impressive. Subscribe now before your brain talks you out of it. I'm Robert the Rational, proving nobody actually is.